Hello heroes, Keltar Heroes and Legends, and welcome back to RPG Corner. I am a little bit of a moron. I figured out my problem. As you can see, I've also run around in circles around the park here because I was like, can't believe it was something so simple. But before I show you the idiocy of my ways, and you probably already were screaming at your screen at the answer like, oh, how is he so stupid? And maybe you left a comment in the previous video telling me how dumb I was. Before all of that, let's remind you again that I am looking for more games to play, more corners to show up on the channel. So if you have another genre of game that you like that's not an RPG, maybe action games, fighting games, don't recommend it again, strategy games, just something else you enjoy, let me know in the comments below, or a favorite series of games that isn't an RPG that you might think that I might like. I recommended Assassin's Creed because I really love those games and I own almost all of them. So it's kind of a win-win for me and you guys because they're super entertaining and I don't have to spend very much money trying to acquire them to play them for you all, because as the channel is as small it is, I don't make any money doing this because YouTube sucks now, but I still do it because it's fun, and all of my money comes from my other 9-to-5 job. Anyways, let's jump back into the story. Haha. Oh yeah, and my stupidity. Okay, I was like, why can't I read these? What's going on? Click. So stupid. Okay. Spent a long time trying to figure it out, but here they are. The books are in the books tab of the books thingy. Imperial Chronicle. See, and then I was like, wait a minute. I remembered. So, the rest say new. This one had a new one until I opened it and realized what it was. I'm not going to sit here and read all of this because it's a lot, right? We playing the game, and it's like, oh, Noble. We'll read some titles and then maybe a little bit here and there. Noble Alliance forces keep winning, one victory after another. This is all. Oh, okay. Kind of predictions to the future. Former Governor Regnancy. This is really old stuff that's already come and gone. Breaking the Pantagruel towards the nation. Step towards ending the war. Will the imperial family be on board? The nation's economy stabilizing. Breaking another battle in the west. Strange night appears in the west. Oh wait, hold on. Western Urbonia has been a hotbed for conflict since the beginning of the war, but the Noble Alliance forces have warned that the coast of the Lemire province is likely to soon become the center of yet another large-scale battle. Upon reaching out for comment, a spokesman for the Alliance forces said several rebel forces have joined together and seem to be planning to launch an attack against us. We intend to dispatch them with all of our military strength. We strongly recommend that residents in those areas evacuate as soon as possible. A strange night appears. We have received reports that the Kreutzen Provincial Army clashed against a mysterious large weapon resembling the Alliance's own Azure Knight. The Alliance believes to be inferior imitation of the Azure Knight and is increasing security while trying to pinpoint its current whereabouts. Yep. Noble Alliance dominates in the west. Excellent news is coming from the Western Front, stating that the Noble Alliance is overwhelmingly victorious in the recent battle and has forced the former Imperial Army to retreat significantly. This marks a landmark achievement in the Alliance's ongoing efforts to put a stop to the rebels. The Army's Press Information Center has issued a statement that half of the former Imperial Army forces in the west have been extinguished, and those that remain are on the run. Thanks to our brave souls in the west, the Empire's return to glory appears to be closer than ever. A ferocious, week-long battle. The battle was started by the former Imperial Army. General Legine, Brigadier General Bardius. The Azure Knight astounds all. The Alliance elite Azure Knight also took part in the battle. Reports note its appearance in particularly difficult battles that it definitely turned them around in the Alliance's favor. All details regarding it remain classified, but eyewitnesses suggest that its capabilities are so out of this world that it brought to mind the great knights of Erebonian legend. With General Legine, Brigadier General Bardius, and the Azure Knight fighting on the same side, it's plain to see the Noble Alliance's overwhelming victory as anything other than inevitability. The end is in sight. Conflict near the Twin Dragons Bridge. Imperial government negotiating with Crossbell. Courageous whereabouts. Here we go. Imperial family's cruiser, the Courageous, remains unseen since the outbreak of the war. Reports have suggested the airship is currently being used by a private group for an undisclosed purpose, but the Imperial family has been keen to remind the public that its current duties are in no way official, which may suggest that those aboard are guilty of no less than treason against the state. The Noble Alliance is urging any citizens with information on the ship's whereabouts to come forward. So we've, hopefully that was enough information about the West for him. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Come on, there's got to be something in here that'll tell us how Casper's family's doing. Flip, right here, this part. What brings you back here? Casper, hear me out. I know you're worried about things back home, but I think chances are good that your family's just fine. Seriously, what makes you think that? Check out the 6th and 7th pages. Reen gave Casper the Imperial Chronicle. The Chronicle? I haven't read one of these in a while. I've been too busy worrying to actually... Noble Alliance dominates in the West. Excellent news has come. Oh, I have to go to 6th and 7th pages. Decisive victory is near. The lengthy conflict between the Kreutzen Provincial Army and the 4th Armored Division seems to be showing no signs of letting up. The 4th Armored Division was known as the strongest division of the former Imperial Army, but due to their continued resistance and refusal to stand down, the Provincial Army has had no choice but to label them as a rebel army, raising tensions to a new high in the area. The 3rd Armored Division is also refusing to end its unlawful occupation of Zender Gate to the north, and is yet to respond to the repeated requests to disarm. Between these two divisions, it's likely that a state of confusion will remain in eastern Erebonia. I don't understand. Reports suggest the battle initially began near the coast in Lemaire. Oh, the coast in Lemaire, but as a result of the rebels retreating, it primarily took place farther inland. While the number of refugees unfortunately kept growing over the course of the battle, the height of danger never reached any densely populated areas, and as such, civilian casualties are currently thought to be minor. Read to the end. Oh, geez. Okay. No way, it's actually talking about the coast. And this, that's where you're from, right? It says that while the battle started near the coast, most of it took place farther inland. That's kept civilian casualties to a minimum. If we take this to be the truth, I'd say your hometown and your family are probably just fine, wouldn't you? Sounds like the area dodged a bullet. There's always going to be a little bit of doubt until you see them again, but it should be safe to assume they're okay. Even with the Imperial Chronicle's recent biases, there's no reason to start reporting outright lies. You know, some of this stuff's starting to scarily mirror what's going on in a certain place, but I'm not going to say anything. Oh man, thank goodness. I can't thank you guys enough for bringing this to me. I've been worried sick about everyone for so long now that this is a massive weight off my shoulders. I can see the relief in your face, but at least I know I don't feel quite as much of a need to get over to the west to check up on everyone. Oh, you got me. I'll join you guys on the Courageous and help out however I can. Welcome aboard. Let's fight for our families together. You bet. Thank goodness. Starting to freak out. Thought my game broke. Casper was welcome aboard the Courageous. Woo woo. All right. Believe it's everything I needed in the gram. And I think I need to go find this other personage. Oh, let's see the dog. Let's go talk to the doji. Do. Hey there, pedo. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the Courageous because I believe we have to find that the child is missing. But before that, let's go look for these new people on the ship. So is any of them on the bridge? We'll see. Aha! Look, she's on the bridge. Observer Vivi. Hey, Irene. Hey, Vivi decided to help out on the bridge, I see. Yep, I volunteered to be an observer, and they thought I was the right fit. Of all the jobs on the ship, I'm sure this is the one that'll help me find out about Linda's whereabouts first. Can't fault your logic there. But who'd have thunk our lessons at the academy would actually come in handy someday? You better not ogle my chest while you're standing over me like this, though, as tempting as I'm sure it is. Oh, God. Wouldn't dream of it. I'm just glad to see her in high spirits again. It's been a while. Alright, so we know where one of them's at. Let's check the conference training area. There's 3 people in this room, but I think I've been in here. Oh, one of them's a robot. Roboto. Let's just use this. That's the princess. Shops. Okay. Wait, I've already been to this one, right? This is... Oh, let's see if a person took over the shop. Yay, a person took over the shop. Decided to run this weapon shop. I learned all about handling different weapons over at the training hall, so it seems like the perfect fit for me. Now that I know everyone's at home all right, I can give it all my all too. All right, yay. There's one more, I believe, right? Or did I only grab 2 since I came to the gram? I think I only grabbed 2. Pretty sure I only grabbed 2 since I came to the gram. Violin, okay. To the bridge. Now they said it's opposite side of the gram. Oh. Okay. Choose a destination. Opposite side. Is are they at Ymir? Is this Patiri at my house? Are they hanging out at my house? Just chilling. Chilling out, relaxing, maxing, all cool. Oh shoot. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Couple of oh shoot.
No problem.
One second. Getting some. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Hey, it's Patiri. Come on, spit it out. Where'd you hide cargo? I know you did it. Oh god. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Wait, who's cargo? Is that Patiri? Well, glad we found her, but I can't believe she actually ended up here. Looks like Sam's theory about the map was correct. Yeah, might be a good idea to let him know before we try talking to her. She really was here. Hey, Patiri, could you please stop causing problems for strangers? Sam? The hell are you doing here, huh? It's not like I actually care, but it's nice to see your stupid face. I suppose. She's acting a bit odd. Oh well. Glad to see that you're well too. But seriously, what were you thinking trying to pick a fight with the army? We heard all about what happened. No good can come from worrying people so much, you know. What? Look who's talking. Pardon? You've got no idea how worried Ost was when we heard you were wanted by the army. For all we frickin' knew, you were dead in the gutter somewhere, and then Uncle Carl ended up getting arrested on top of it all. Why do you think we started picking fights in the first place? We were scared. We were pissed off. We were whatever. It was better for us to do it than letting some amateurs try their luck. So that's what really happened. So I'm so sorry. I had no idea that was the case. So sorry for worrying you all so much. You should be saying that to everyone back home, not me. Anyway, that idiot Cargo said he was going to meet me here ages ago, but he still hasn't shown up. So you're going to help me look for him. Alright, I almost forgot. So she intended for them to meet here, huh? Oh well, no way to know who was in the wrong now. This whole affair is so ridiculous. I'm not sure it even matters at this point. What, you guys know something? You better not have him tied up somewhere, because if you do, let's say we bring him here before she accuses us of anything else. They flew the courageous to the ground to pick up cargo, then brought him back to Ymir. Thank God they didn't make me do it. Patiri! Cargo! Oof. Ack. The hell have you been doing all this time? I was freaking out like crazy, you damn pipsqueak. Where the heck was I? Where the heck were you? Ultra headlock time. Arg. Just who are these people? Well, they're refugees from Heimdall. I'm really sorry for all the trouble she's caused. I know it's a lot to ask, but would it be possible for them to stay in Ymir until the situation improves there? Well, sure, it's not how I pictured people from Heimdall to be, but sure. Wow, check it out. There's a really warm-looking pond over there. Watch it, loser. That's clearly a trap. Ain't no way anyone would put something that nice smack dab in the middle of town. Wow, you're right. You're so smart, Patiri. If you excuse me, I'm going to go have a quick word with them so they don't go causing any more trouble. Must be tough being you, Sam. I'd like to think we had all our fair share of challenges this time. Still, I suppose all's well that ends well. Badass in danger completed. Bunny watch. I got a bunny watch. Should I talk to the people in town? No, what, are you guys gonna still act weird? It's so freaking cold here. Can't we just reggae just a bit closer to the warm up? Patiri, pretty please. You numbskull, that's how they sucker you in. You want the guy who set this up to come out and laugh at you, huh? You guys better watch your backs. Those noble soldiers are everywhere. They don't know how to take a joke either. You so much as breathe around them and it's out with the guns. So amateurs like you better not try to pick in a fight with them, got it? Okay. I won't try picking a fight with them. Okay. Anyone else to... Let's go see Badoo. What up, Badoo? You never move from this spot, do you? Woof woof. I'm back. How is everyone? Woof. Do you get something for talking to your family? You know, from disappearing and stuff? Hey, Pops. The Viscount informed me of your intentions, finding your own way through this war, are you? We are, both the students of Thor's and as citizens of the Empire. We feel we have a duty to do whatever we can. That's my boy. Go forth and follow the path you believe to be righteous. I'll be patiently awaiting your return. We've let all the villagers know what you're planning, Reen. Naturally, you have everyone's full support, so you needn't worry. Alright. Take care of yourself and remember, you're always welcome to come home and visit whenever you can. Alright, let's see if... At least they said different things. That means there's probably stuff to buy at the store. Reen, you're okay, and you saved Her Highness too. How cool is that? Think Master Yun will take me in as a student someday too? If he does, then I can grow up to be just as cool and strong as you. I think you're overestimating me a little. I wouldn't have done half as much without everyone's help. But that doesn't stop you from being cool. I bet Master Yun is going to be really proud of you. I sure hope so. It feels like I've learned a lot while I was away. Putting all he taught me to good use is the least I can do to put a smile on his face. I wish you could meet Master Yun. Is it really true that you're able to rescue Princess Alphen? That's our boy. We were all really worried when you went off to that big airship all of a sudden. But he wouldn't have been half as nervous if we had known if we'd known that was what you were going to do. You really are amazing. I wasn't actually planning to rescue her when I went. Why even bother? She won't listen. Now that you've rescued Prince Alphen from the Lady Alliance's clutches, just leave the ladies. We'll be counting on you. I'll do what I can. What are you selling? What are you selling? Ah, oh, I already have that. Manly Munchies crackers. Ah, another Gambler Jack. Alright, now that's a book I can read from here. Crunchy rice cracker. Sweet. Okay. Okay, You know what? I haven't done the snowboard thing in a while. Should do that. Give that a run for its money. The B1 course. All right. Purple dotted board. The B course, level 1. Oh shit. Damn it. I messed up. I messed up big time. Oh, I missed the flag. Shit. Might be redoing this, guys. What? The timing on these jumps is stupid. I have to hit. If I miss one more flag, it's over. Come on. Somehow, I still completed it. I'm not going for perfection on these. I'm just trying to complete them.
I did it.
Clear. New record. Finish. Even experienced boarders tend to struggle on that course. I'm an experienced boarder. It was really something. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Silver Bell. And I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. Certainly will. See you then. I did it. Let's see who's in here. This town's all quiet now that we're not here. Oh, a lot of people in here. That Alliance airship was a real horror to see flying overhead. The Courageous definitely gives it a run for its mirror, though. It's amazing that you get to fly around in that thing. I could hardly believe my ears when I heard that. Viscount Arside gave it to you, right? All the complicated war stuff goes over my head, but I know whatever you do, it's to protect everyone, so you've got my support. There you are. You've got an idea how worried we all were when you just ran off like that? Sad to see that Crow Kid really is on the Alliance's side now, though. I can see why that'd frustrate you. I can hardly bring myself to believe it either. Alright. A butler came for that noble. I figured one would come eventually. She should feel bad for making him come all this way. Lady Annabelle, will you not please consider returning to the mansion? You cannot possibly imagine just how worried I've been about you. I can't. I have a promise to keep. Promise, you say? Yes, and besides, this village is far safer than the rest of the country. Since the war began, there have only been 2 violent incidents here. Only 2? Lady Annabelle, you must leave here at once. Lady Annabelle, please reconsider. I'm afraid I can't possibly. Yes, this village is paradise for anglers. Even Master Cat 5 visited here. This hardly sounds like a place you should be then. All the more reason you should return to the mansion. Darn. Well, I haven't been fishing since I left. Alright, I think... I'm pretty sure... Oh, hold on. You never can be too sure sometimes. Okay. These days I feel like I'm being watched. It's kind of unsettling. It only happens at night, though. It creeps me out every time I think about it. I wonder if it's those mountain spirits in the old legends. Master Rena was the most relieved to hear you were safe and well. You seem to have a penchant for overexerting yourself, much like Lord Teo in his younger days. Even if you aren't related by blood, you are clearly his son. You got a new recipe? Old buddy, old pal? Duke Cayenne must be remarkably skilled as a commander to be able to lead fighters of that caliber. The more I think about it, the more I worry for His Highness's well-being. Hope the Duke doesn't intend to use him as a pawn in some nefarious scheme. Princess Alfin must have the possibility on her mind as well. Please do all you can to support her. Okay. Chapel. Get my chapel on. Probably 3 people in here is my guess. 2. So glad you're alright, Reen. I mean, I heard you were, but now I can truly relax after seeing you for myself. Thought you were just being reckless when you flew off on that airship, but I should have known you had a plan all along. You've grown really strong over the years. I doubt I have any reason to worry about you anymore. Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty to do, so I should probably stop keeping you. May the goddess light your path. The path you've chosen to walk is a difficult one indeed. History has proven that much. Joining hands with both sides in a war and working towards a future where we can all live in harmony is no easy feat. Oh shit. It is, however, a great noble goal to work towards, and one I can only hope you will be able to succeed in. Go forth and follow the path you believe in, and if you do not falter, I am certain you will succeed. Remember not to press B during those things. It's kind of like a speed through thing. Alright. Feeling confident. Return to the Courageous. I don't have to keep watching that, do I? No, I don't. Oh, it's a black loading screen otherwise. I guess I will watch it. Okay, what's left? Mint and Clara. Nord Highlands. Nord Highlands. There's 2 in the Nord Highlands. It looks like I know where I'm going. Oh, was there any more other quests? I should check. I completed the 2 blue quests. I'm working on this one, and then Monster Madness. The Highlands. Oh, okay. Big ass monster. Roger, roger that. Oh, wait, didn't someone new join the ship? No, right? I got the people that joined. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I just saved somebody. So, we're going to Nord. Okay, I already read all this. Choose a destination. Zender Gate, a watchtower, nomadic settlements. There's also Lake Lacrima. Oh man. Well, let's go to Zender Gate, because that's part of North Highlands.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Really see you all. I'm relieved to see you're all well after what happened last week or so. Fortunately, we can't publicly support your efforts aboard the Courageous, but just so you know, I'm rooting for you. We all know what it feels like to wonder how our family and friends are doing. After all. Yep. The alert level here is at level 2 right now. Battles still take place now and then, but nowhere near as frequently as they once did. We can finally get supplies delivered too. That makes all the difference in the world. Okay. Man, place is still massively huge. Watchtower, ladders and chutes and stuff. Let's go to the Zender. The Zenderino Gatesy. See if anybody has anything for me in here. Those damn Alliance idiots keep going on about how they're going to guide the Empire in the right direction. What? By allying with terrorists and making backroom deals with the Republic? Where's the justice in that? I can't wait to drive them out of the capital for good. Okay, what's going on in here? Oh, you're the students from Thoros. I've heard all about what you've been up to. We may not be able to officially give our support to the Courageous, but we're all expecting great things from you. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be sure to see what we can do. Thank you very much, ma'am. Oh, hello, you're all looking well. I hear you've been rather busy, too. We've finally been able to establish contact with the Railway Military Police. That opens up new options for us, how we can proceed from here, something we'll need to give some serious thought to. Naturally, our final goal is to defeat the Alliance and free His Majesty, but there's still much work to do before that. That concludes the message from Captain Claire. I see we finished sorting things out here for the most part too. At the moment, our focus is on assessing the situation. The hardest part of this war is yet to come. You can count on our full cooperation. Being able to contact the 4th Armored Division alone is a huge advantage. Perhaps it may be best to try and work in tandem with them now that we can. Okay, you're not going to talk to me, you're just going to talk to your peeps. Your Scooby-Doo-Bops. All the equipment about Zender Gate and Watchtower is now fully operational. Phew. As the officer in charge of making sure it happened, it's a huge load off my mind. I owe a lot to the little Mint in particular. It was nothing sort of a miracle that she was able to fix the Watchtower's communications equipment. Heard she caused 3 explosions in the process, but I'll overlook that in light of the end result. Haha, so Mint's at the Watchtower. I know that much. Actually, I already saw that in the dossier. In the dossier. It's calm down here, which is good, but all this free time gives me more chances to worry about my family. I come from a town in the country, you see. My little brother's over there too. Hope he's doing okay. It's not that I want things to go back to being as busy as they were, but it didn't have its benefits, I guess. Few of the soldiers here will actually voice it, but I'm sure everyone's worried about their families right now. Having more time to worry about things might be the worst thing about being stuck in this deadlock. Okay. Oh, I gotta drink my milkshake. Tasty. Finally found the time to pick up a book recently. I even managed to finish reading it. Not gonna read it again though, so do me a favor and take it off my hands. I will. Gambler Jack 2. Nice. Oh, she's not hanging out at the thing. Actually supposed to be on guard at duty at the hallway. Tank Officer Hoover insisted he wanted to do the job. Wouldn't take no for an answer. He told me to come in here and get something to eat instead. The tank officer acting as a sentry is basically unheard of. I hope he knows what he's doing. Toma brought me here on horseback, but as soon as we got here, Dad started being a jerk to him. Really enjoyed the trip back here too. Riding really fast like that feels so amazing. If that's how he's gonna be, I'm not gonna talk to him. You did to your daughter. You just fell for my daughter, didn't you? I know that look. Now you listen here. Charles is a sweet, delicate young lady, which means it's my job to keep guys like you away from her. I refuse to let her be with any man who can't best me in a fist fight. This is the only way I can protect her from the men of the world. Why can't she understand that? Charles not talking to me at the moment. I'm only thinking of her. Why can't she understand that? Because you're an idiot. Alright. Ah, I forgot to see if this guy had anything in the shop. Oh, spear sword. Hook it up. There we go. Gave him some stuff. Alright, I believe we are gonna take a horse. Actually, we don't need to. We can teleport across the field. I'm gonna try that. Okay. Huh, I can bike it or horse it. I'm gonna bike it. Ah! Damn it! I cannot drive. Oh, I forgot. LB is reverse. You know what I should do? Well, let's just get to the end of this first. Pretty sure I gotta go to the watchtower. Ancient Quarry, Lake Lacrima. Oh shit, no! Did I just... Damn it. Oh, I do need to go here anyways. Haha, it's for the monster, isn't it? It is. Let's go take care of this monster. Alright.
Let's get this show.
Oh, shoot.
Alright.
Alright, get off of that. Boy, that one was scary. I'd never seen a monster like it, if it even is a monster. I've never seen anything like it either. This would happen while Lacan's away, wouldn't it? We saw a bizarre monster looking near the statue on the highlands when we were driving past. Actually, monster may not be the right word. It looked more like a monstrous soldier of some kind. You take care of it if you find yourselves passing by that area. What do you want to play next, Ziku? Oh, I know. We should go and see how Gwen's doing. Lodging yurt. Nobody here. Elder's home. The location of the settlement is a matter of vital importance to all of us here. It determines how we're going to spend that season, how we'll raise the children, all kinds of things, really. This winter is a very unusual situation, though. Only time will tell what we end up doing. Wurzel home. Yeah, all the men are gone. Seems vicious monsters are roaming the highlands still. Lacan's out there doing what he can, but there's only so much progress he can make by himself. I feared as much. There's no need for such a face. I trust that he'll always return to us no matter the danger. Oh man, is Gaius' dad gonna die? That better not happen. Some people have suggested that we head back south now. I'm not too sure if we should be doing that myself. I mean, Erebonia's civil war is still hasn't ended, has it? Last thing we want is something happening to the children. I think we should wait a bit longer. Okay. Oh wait, should shop. Ah, look at that. Okay. Gambler Jacks. Good thing I did that. Lakeside cabin. Hey. Two old men having a drink. Welcome home, guys, and thank you for coming. Hello, Elder. It's good to be back again. You've been keeping yourselves mighty busy since you left, haven't you? We heard all about you flying around on the Courageous. You have? Nothing gets past you, does it? Courageous has been a huge help, too, and it's all thanks to Prince Oliveira that we finally have a means to make our ideals a reality. He's placed his hope for Ereboni's future in us, and we're going to do everything possible to ensure that hope isn't misplaced. Well, he couldn't have entrusted Erebonia's future in finer hands. Speaking of, there's something we'd like your help with. Is this about that large monster? Might I ask how Dad came to be absent at a time like this to begin with? Well, on one hand, this land is no longer plagued with war since the Noble Alliance has left. On the other hand, the monsters here have grown restless. We haven't a clue why, but as a result, Lacan has been forced to go and patrol more often than before. Makes sense to me. And as if a huge monster showing up while he's away wasn't bad enough, the monster in question is strange to say the least. I couldn't say for sure, but it's possible it's another cryptid. Oh, fantastic. And if that is the case, it may be a sign that things aren't yet back to normal after all. That does sound like something we can't ignore. Not after what everyone's here's done for us. We can't pretend this has nothing to do with us when the cause could very well be the chaos in Erebonia itself. We'd be more than happy to accept your request. I concur. Thank you very much. It was last sighted in the northern part of the highlands right in front of the giant statue. Given how little we know about it, we should approach it with great caution. Of course. Alright, as soon as we're ready, let's head out. Monster Madness has started. Do the Monster Madness. Okay. So, actually I should give me a little fishing. Give me a little fish on before I head out into the wild.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Nope, I gotta use change rod. Excellent rod. Fish. Yes. Fish. I have a better rod now, so let's see if you got me better fish. Nailed it with one go.
Not bad.
Oh. Gave me something special. Oh, almost got away from me, that one.
Caught one.
Trout, first time bonus. Yeah.
Not bad.
And our carp. Alright. 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 We gotta go kill a monster. To slay a monster. Where is he? There he is. So, I'm gonna open this next episode with the monster fight. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Kelthar of the Heroes and Legends. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember what we talked about in the beginning. If there's any other series or genre you want to see, tell me the genre and a game in the genre below so we can start another corner. RPG Corner will continue, but let's have something else for you guys to watch. Thank you guys again. Peace out.